Well, God bless you. It's so good to be back here again, and I am so pleased to have this opportunity to come and give an update, a PSA, if you will, on our ongoing in-person worship experiences here at the Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church located at 2801 South Jackson Street. While a few weeks ago I came before you, I said, I'm excited. Don't I look excited? Well, I want you to know I'm even more excited now than I was then. So I want to give you some updates. This is especially for the members of the Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church and also for members of our community at large who may want to have some in-person worship services here at Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church, our facility on the corner of Jackson and 20th Avenue. So here we go. And I wrote things so I wouldn't ramble. Now, until the governor and the CDC settle in on some final instructions about what it means for our state to be opened, whatever that's going to look like, we will continue at the Tabernacle Church to use a pre-registration process. Please, we're trying to make this process as unrestrictive as we can so that each member of our congregation can have an opportunity to come and be in your sanctuary, in your facility, to participate in a live in-person worship. Up until now, we've only been able to accommodate up to 110 people or so in our sanctuary. Well, the good news is that for Father's Day, we'll be increasing the on-site capacity to 150 people. 150 people. Now, there's some things I need you to do and some things that we can do so we can help make sure that we continue to remove barriers and to remove even the hint of schism, division, partiality, all those type things. Because when we come to church, we want to be able to agree with the psalmist who says, I was glad when they said to me, it's time to go to the house of God. Okay, so if you register online at 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock on Thursday, 3 o'clock this Thursday, remember, don't panic if the seats are gone. We're creating a waiting list here at the Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. You have a responsibility, and then our church staff has a responsibility. When you try to register online, if it's full, don't panic. Just call the church office, 206-329-9794, and have one of the church office staff, church personnel, register you for the service. They will put your name on a waiting list. Later in the week, if you discover that you have been contacted and space becomes available, then we need you to take the responsibility to call the church office and to confirm that you will be able indeed to attend. If you are registered for the on-site service and for some reason life happens, say that with me, life happens, and you cannot attend, we simply ask you to be responsible again for calling the church office staff 206-329-9794 and let them know you would not be able to attend so that they can contact the next person on the waiting list. Now, on Father's Day, we would like to make sure that we make space available for fathers and men of our congregation. That means wives and children who want to bring your fathers and your grandfathers to worship. You can come. We're also removing the 2 household number restrictions, so if there are 3-4 people in the same household, preferably who've been vaccinated. We want you to come and we want you to sit together as a family. We've been having family numbers come in and worship with us, and we'll be glad to continue that process. Also, I want you to know, members of Tabernacle, that we are trying our best to make sure every opportunity is made for you to get here. Now, I need you to pray with me also that God will indeed continue to touch people across the nation, across the state of Washington, in our community, to get vaccinated so we can continue to remove barriers to us gathering in the numbers we are accustomed to. Until then, please, let's commit ourselves and give ourselves to the process. And please, we are not perfect. Forgive us for any hints of any appearances of partiality and divisiveness and preferential treatment. That's not our goal. Remember, we started this on Mother's Day, trying to make sure that the senior members of our congregation, first of all, could have opportunity to come back and sit in the sanctuary and be in worship after just a year or 3 or 4 months time. And the first communion service on the first Sunday of June, it was off the chain. Pentecost was so uplifting. And now as we come to Father's Day, we're looking for another wonderful experience on June 20th, 2021. If the Lord's will and the state is open, we will give another PSA giving updated information about how we'll be proceeding with on-site worship services in the month of July, God willing. Until then, you be blessed. I love you, and God loves you too. Shalom.